Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it! Very impressive, Senpai.